how to make ambient beat for Chase. Yo, what's good? So today I'm gonna show you how to make ambient melodic type beat for Iayze, and the last tutorial going really well. Thank you very much. A lot of people joined our Discord, and join our Discord too. We always send loops there and talk about everything, and I always help people like if they ask me. So about the sample, first of all, I made these keys. It's called keys Tesla, but it's actually electrics. I just renamed it because sometimes my electrics is crushing. So yeah, and sound like this. And I put some effects on it. It's a convolver, of course, portal. And about convolver, so some people don't use FL and use only Ableton. So to make this effect, what I usually got from convolver, like this, you just need any reverb. For example, I don't know, it's gonna be a bad example, but I don't have too much reverbs, but stock fruity reverb. You just take wherever reverb you got and put the dry down and put the wet up. And we got pretty same effect. So take reverb what you got and do that. So yeah, portal I got from this bank, this one, and it sound like this with all effects on. And the second thing, that's the next pad, that's the Nexus, and it's look like this, preset called, yep, and it sound original like that. But I put some effects on. That's the preset from my bank loan. I'm gonna put link in the description. Preset called 2000 piano. This preset usually I use for pianos, but it's working really well with the other keys. So and the next thing, that's the electrics, second one, and preset called key expand, and it's look like this, and the original sound like this. And I put some effects on. That's the Portal 2. And the melody I made with the Hive and Alchemy and maybe Electro. That's my favorite VSTs for ambient, exactly for ambient, because here's a lot of soft sounds, you know, like that. And it's look like this and sound like. But I put some effects on. It's the same preset. After that, I add a little part right there from a Cube VST, preset called like this. But I got some reverb on it and portal. No reverb actually, just portal and halftime. It sounds like this. It's like just ending for a loop. And last two things, that's the two alchemists right there. This first one, that's the vocal preset called original, sound like this. But I put convolver on it again, yeah, and sound like this. Yeah, and the last thing in the sample, that's the alchemy, and it look like this, and preset called like this, and the original sound like. I probably used that in previous tutorials, and I put convolver and halftime on it, and sound like. And at this sample I got 8 sounds, 8 VSTs. So look, when I was young and just started making beats, I was watching tutorials every single day, like Kyle Beats or other guys, and they always was saying like, You can't put a lot of VSTs in one sample. Like you can't put like 10 electrics. You cannot do that because you have to keep it simple and like don't do too much. But I am right now, after all of these years, I can put like 12 VSTs in one sample and it's gonna sound good. And that's the point what I wanna tell you. If you like something, don't listen to anyone. It's art, we do whatever we want. So don't focus on the things what others say and do how you feel it. If you wanna put fucking 15 omnisphere in one sample, do that. Like, if it's gonna sound good for you, it's gonna sound good for someone too. So yeah, don't listen to anyone. And the next step, that's the drums. I made them fully by my new drum kit called Lone. You can find it in the description. And actually one weight I used from my previous drum kit. I start from 2 hi-hats right there. They sound like this. And yeah, the first one, that's a classic. It sounds like this, and it's no effects on. But the second one, called Doom, got porcelain. Without porcelain, it sounds like this. But I put porcelain. And yeah, it's more like texture, you know. And after that I got some claps, snares right there. And little perks right there. This one sounds really great. It's working well with the snare. Yeah, and I got 2 open hats right there. It sounds like this. And I got 1 more little snare right there. And the last thing, that's of course weights. I got 3 of them right there. It sounds like this. And yeah, you can see I got this weight right there. Originally it sounds like this. But I put EQ on it and cut the lows and mix that with this weight and sound like this. Yep, and full drums sound like this. These perks right there, they remind me 2023, beginning 2023, when I just found out beats by the Colin, and he always was working with the perks a lot. So, and that's pretty much all. Last thing, that's of course mixing, and how I usually say, I'm really bad at mixing. I just do it how I feel it. It doesn't mean it's the right way how to mix beats. I just show how I do. So here's all of the sounds from a sample. Every sound got got a cue, and I got lows or middles or whatever how I feel it, because I got like 8 sounds in the sample right there, and they pretty sure gonna be in a conflict. That's why I put them in different sides of the like sound, in the left and the right. And some of the sounds they not got, but I usually use SUS2, this VST, really good to cut conflicts. And I take them all, I put in one channel. I take the drums and all of the drums and put in another channel, and I do leveling, like put the maybe melody a little bit louder or drums a little bit lower, whatever. And I take them down. They don't have to sound louder than 6 right there. And after that I just use my master presets from here and open Ozone and do all of this. I usually work with this button right there. It's a compression, I guess. And that's pretty much all. So thank you for watching. Go to join our Discord. I'm pretty much every day there with the friends. We're playing games, making beats, talking about like VSTs. And if you got any question, please DM me on Instagram. Ask me. I'm always helping, always answering. So that's the summer on the street, really hot. We got 30 degrees right there, like 34. So go on the street, go on the lake, swim, wherever, spend time with the friends and the family. So see you.